Barton from B2Bedia. Interesting name of this company.
Thank you.
Tim, welcome. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the company? Sounds like it's got an interesting format.
Sure, happy to, and thanks very much for having me. Pleasure to be here. So B2Bedia is a company that I started with a partner about a year ago, and it's essentially a content marketing hub with the proliferation of marketing content, white papers, ebooks, videos. I found in my own B2B research that it's really hard to find a central location, a place to find all of the best content. And so we took a TripAdvisor model where you review and rank the content, and then when you go to research, you'll find the best content on B2Bedia. So it saves you a lot of time. You know you're researching using content that other people have found to be valuable. So it's a real time saver, and it's sort of revolutionizing the B2B research.
And the content is predominantly marketing-based content, or is it across all different categories?
Great question. Right now it's marketing because that's our focus. So I used to own an email marketing company. So we started with email marketing and we've expanded out into other domains within marketing. But ultimately it will be available for any industry and every vertical.
And it's subscriber-based, or it is...
So what's the financial model?
Free to be a member. And then if you want to load your content as an advertiser, it's free to load all of your content, but then if you want to actually get the leads that are generated from the platform, you have to pay.
Pay by lead or?
You can either pay to be an advertiser and or pay by lead.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple different
Fascinating
ways.
model. Fascinating. So,
yeah, it's interesting and it's growing. We've got about 500 companies and a little over 1,000 pieces of content so far, and we haven't really begun to push it hard yet. We're still working out the kinks.
great. And so what type of companies are you seeing that are coming to you? Are they in small, mid-size? Are they large companies, or is it really across the board?
It's interesting, yeah, it's very much across the board. Other than it's not the VSB, it's not the very small business market because they typically don't have content, but it's medium-sized and some of the larger companies. And you know, when we get large companies, we like it obviously because it gives us that big brand that we can promote as being on our platform. So yeah, it's everybody.
Fascinating stuff. Now you've got some, it sounds like you're a serial entrepreneur and you've got multiple things going on, as most entrepreneurs do.
Right.
Tell us about ThriveHive.
Yeah, I'm a classic ADHD entrepreneur, to be sure. So when I sold my other company, I did become an angel and I invested in a few companies. And one of those companies I've invested in is called ThriveHive, which I just recently started getting involved with them because I love what they're doing. It's based out of Cambridge, two MIT guys. Raised a couple $1 million, and it's very targeted towards the very small business market. So it's a very fragmented market, but it's obviously a massive market. And what they're doing is they're producing a guided marketing platform, and it's targeted at owners. So if you're a very small business, you want to market, but you don't have the time, you don't know how, you don't have the budget. This really addresses that problem, and it's creating a technology solution to really help solve that. And they're getting some great traction, and it's a great team, and I'm happy to be involved with them.
So